everybody, welcome to my garden. Thanks for coming back. Why don't we go ahead and take a look and see how my garden grew this week, or how it didn't grow. Right now the only tomatoes that I'm actually getting are coming off of this tomato wall here. I went from about 20 tomatoes a day to probably about 3 or 4 tomatoes a day. So I'm a little bit in a standstill for my tomato supply. But over here, you'll see that this tomato wall will be very nice and luscious when it finally does happen. Here is one of my 2 surviving sunflowers. I went ahead and had planted the rest of the sunflower seeds all along here, if you remember me telling you last week, and they all sprouted and they all looked really cute, and then I came back like an hour later and all of the heads had been nibbled off. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but so that leaves me with 2, that one and the one down at the end. But look at all of these tomato plants. They're just popping up everywhere. Like I said, I had been sticking tomatoes in here. Then I planted a whole pack of cherry tomatoes and a whole pack of Roma tomatoes. So I think in a couple months this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh. And there's the other sunflower. I actually have 3 peppers now. So this was the sweet bell. No, I'm sorry. This is the sweet peppers, tiny sweet peppers. So there's 2, and then I got 1 down here. So it'll be interesting to see if those actually last and make it to fruition. Some of the new things that have happened is these are the banana peppers, and they have sprouted. And I do think that this little guy over here somehow is a tomato plant. I don't know quite how it got there, but I'm excited about that because it looks like all of those have started. I have 1 single little Roma tomato in here that's turning color. The Roma's down here in the bottom. I'm down to 3 plants. And this was sort of exciting. I remember last week how I told you I was going to have to do something with the top of this. So what I did was I went ahead and I got some extra bamboo and I sort of built my own little trellis. So it gives the tomatoes some sort of place to linger. In this bucket we planted the bell peppers, and it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, and another. What is this with these little tomatoes coming up beside the peppers? That's so funny. This is the beefsteak, so we are still in the flowering stage. I came out yesterday with a little Q-tip and sort of touched the ends of the flowers, trying to help pollinate it a little bit, although we do have some great pollinators. These are the other bell peppers that I had planted. These are from store-bought seeds, and these are from store-bought peppers. These are from store-bought seeds. And let's see, what else? Okay. Over here I got some extra seeds. Last weekend was my birthday, so my hubby got me lots of dirt and some seeds, and that's like the best thing that you could ask for if you're a gardener. So in here I have bell peppers. I went ahead and put dirt. If you remember last week, these had gotten completely crushed by the rain, which we have not had this week because of that sandstorm that's going on. So I've actually had been out here watering some of these plants. But those look like they're going to come back. I'm going to have to put something in here, but for now I'm just letting the lizards have fun with it. Again, here is the In My Gardener lettuce, and it is coming back also. I added some dirt to it. Added some dirt to my kale. I've been using the kale on my sandwiches. The strawberry plant is brand new as far as these are all new growth from what the original plant was, but I have not seen any flowers yet. The boots. The dill. I went ahead and trimmed my arbor because I needed some moringa tea. So that's kind of nice. I'm really excited about how that's actually turning out. If you remember how we started with just such few little branches over here. Hi, little lizard. And here is the cilantro. I went ahead and added some more dirt to it, and it is perking up and surviving. The basil that I planted from the In My Gardener is doing very well, and I used some of it last night. It's a lemon basil, so the leaves are a bit thin than I'm used to, but it was a really nice taste, and I added that into my pasta last night that had some chicken in it, so it was really good. Over here, one of the other packets of seeds that I got was lavender seeds, and I went ahead and planted some in here. and some in that little pot there on my little stand. So I have not seen any sprouts yet from that. So hopefully those will sprout. Over here I also got a package of mixed pepper seeds. Mixed hot pepper seeds. And so that's what is in here. Again, I have not seen any sprouts yet from that. But I do think if you come back next week, I should have sprouts in all of those buckets. Carrots, the carrots, and what was a lovely, lush, big thing of carrots. Somehow the squirrel got under my little cages, or something did, and it just, this whole spot here now is empty. So I may come back real quick while these are still kind of small and plant a couple little extra seeds in there just to fill that bucket back up again. And almost flowers, but not quite yet. I'm dying to have some flowers somewhere. But my marigolds, they're flowering, so that's a little bit of a flower, right? It is definitely a hot one out here today, so I am going to go inside and do some cooking and come back out much later this evening to have some more fun in my garden. I hope that you come back next week to see what grew or what didn't grow. And we'll see you real soon.